The next story in the book is called Bean and Barley Soup. It gives us a little bit of history of people coming to the United States and what it was like in those days in the early 1900s. This is the painting I did for that story, and it's on page 53, called Bean and Barley Soup. One day, Mama was going to cook bean and barley soup, and she was breaking up dried mushrooms to soak for the soup. I was doing a little dance, and I hit her foot by accident. She screamed out in pain, yelled at me, "Oh, you klutz!" She sat down holding her foot. She had a huge red bunion on the outside of her big toe, and she went to the chiropodist every month to get it fixed. She always screamed and yelled at me anytime that this happened, and I always felt so bad and guilty and afraid that I cried, "Mama, why do you have that thing? Where did it come from?" "Mamala, I'm sorry I yelled at you. It hurts me so much. Do you remember I told you that when I came to America on a big boat, right after the war, when the boat got here, we all got off off the boat at Ellis Island, and everyone had to get examined by a doctor and answer a lot of questions. Now, how I got my bunion, in America, I had my sister and two brothers were living. Tante Annie came to get me when they finished with me on Ellis Island. It was good to see her after so long. I didn't remember her too much, though. She looked like a rich lady. She came to America when I was still little. My sister looked at my shoes and said, "Hannah, you can't wear those shoes in America. We are going to buy you new shoes now." She took me in the subway that was so fast and loud I couldn't believe it, to a place where there were so many people in the street, and it was so noisy. People were yelling, and the street was full of push carts that were packed with things to wear. She pulled me along to a pushcart that had ladies' shoes piled up on it, and she found a pair that were pretty. "These are your shoes, and you will wear them from now on. You will look like you belong here," she said. Your Aunt Annie said. She took my old comfortable shoes away from me and threw them out. She told me that I must put these new shoes on and wear them all the time. I was scared of her, so I did just what she said. Those shoes were so tight. They never fit me. They hurt a lot, but I wore them all the time, just like she told me. That's how I got these bunions. Mama got up and went back to making the soup. Poor Mama.